Friends, how we doing? How we doing? Whoop, I went too far down. Hang on a second. Got my chair here. That over there. Can you hear me okay? Hope that you can. I've got my mic right here underneath because I wanted to wear my Haken shirt today. Um, so let me know if I need to move it or do something else with it. I hope that you can hear me just fine. Good to see all of you. Happy Sunday. And happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. It is a good day when we take time to honor the service of the dads out there. We've got a few folks here with me today. Thanks for being with me. Stephen is here. There is Bill. Hi, Bill. There's Leffe and Sagi and Jim. Let's see. Matt's with us. Let's see. Me, you is here. There's Max. Hi, Max. Good to see you. Love seeing your tour when you've been on the boat on the tour. That's really cool stuff. Let's see who else is here. There's Andrew. Greetings. Kelly is here. Pam is here. Hi, Pam. We missed you yesterday. We had a good time. I will post the recording of our hangout yesterday. We had a lovely time yesterday with people from all across the Daily Doug universe on Patreon. It was our all tier hangout. We do this twice a year, where we invite all of the tiers, everybody, to hang out with us. We had a good time, and it was just really wonderful. Let's see. There's Ray. There's Hemp. There's Glenn. Greetings. There's Lashers. Okay. Thank you, Lashers, for letting me know that it sounds okay so far. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I am excited for today for a few reasons. One, it is Father's Day, and we're looking to take some time outside. It's a pretty day here today. It's going to get really hot later this week, so we're hoping to get out and enjoy some nature this afternoon. And the other thing that I am interested in is taking a look and just resting and watching the US Open golf final round. Y'all, I'm one of the weird ones. I like watching golf on television. I think it's exciting. I love it. I love the sport. I've played it at a relatively high level before my back gave out. And I just love watching them play, especially at Pinehurst. It's a really special place. So good stuff. That's right, Leffe. Ludwig Oberg is playing very well, a really great young player. And he's one to watch, I do believe. He's got a really good demeanor on the course. Okay. Thanks, Ray. The microphone sound. I'm going to move it. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm going to move it. Where should I move it? I'll just move it right there. How about that? I'll just kind of snap it onto my t-shirt. And looks good. Yeah, Matt, looks nice and bright over there. I need to open this up. Get some light in here. I always mostly have this one closed because of just how bright that it makes the room, but it's lovely. We've got great trees and a nice thing to nice view out the window here. So yeah, we're doing good stuff. Andrew's asking if I watch the LPGA. Not as often as I watch the PGA, especially when they do their majors, is when I really try to and especially with the guys as well, to watch. I love watching the majors. I love watching the Ryder Cup. Really fun stuff. So there you go. Okay, Kelly's watching paint dry. It's always something good to do. Make sure you have a beverage if you're going to do that. Roz is asking, do you plan on covering more Pain of Salvation anytime soon? I have some more of their music on the master list. I don't know if I've got their stuff on the active calendar, but it's a good reminder. Ooh, Pam. Oakmont. What a great course that is. I've been by there and loved watching all the golf there over the years. Really, really good stuff. So, yeah, Glenn, he's talking about Caddyshack. Of course, it's a great movie. It's a wonderful movie. Gunga La Gunga. Man, that's been. We need to get another good golf movie in here. It's been a long time since there was a good golf movie. Okay, so what did we do last week, friends? We started with some Dream Theater. I brought The Dark Eternal Night. My reaction to that from our metal fan favorites from last month. I brought that forward and shared it with all of y'all, and that was a lot of fun to do. A heavy, heavy tune from Dream Theater, but a good start to our week with the Metal Monday. On Wednesday, we did a couple of tunes by A.R. Rahman. We went back to this Indian ensemble, the Berkeley Indian Ensemble from Berkeley College in Boston, and this time they were playing with Prasanna on guitar and Mohini Day on the bass, and it was groovy as all get out, friends. It was like some Indian jazz fusion, and it was cool. Really, really fun to listen to. On Thursday, we listened to Jerry Rafferty right down the line, and then yesterday we we blew it out of the water, friends. It was a Metallica Masterpiece Friday. Did I say yesterday? I meant Friday. As we finished up the week, and we did all of side one, those first 4 songs from that album. Hi, Meg.
Hey.
Meg is with us here.
Hi, everybody.
And I enjoyed the ever living crap out of that, y'all. That Metallica album, the first 4 songs of that album. So it's I want to tell you, we're not going to rest. We're not going to wait for the second side of Metallica. It's coming up tomorrow. We're going to do it, y'all. It's been a long time since we've done like half of an album on one day, and then like the rest of the album like the very next episode. Like way back in the day, I think we did it with Thick as a Brick with Jethro Tull. I think we did it with one of the Ozzy albums or Black Sabbath albums, and I'm just ready to get to it and finish it up, y'all. It's going to be Metallica Master of Puppets side 2 up tomorrow for a Metallica Monday.
Fingers crossed for no blocks.
Yeah.
No blocking.
We went to church today, so we said our prayers, so maybe that'll come true tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard Disposable Heroes and Orion before, but it's been a long time, y'all, and I've never heard Leper Messiah or Damage Incorporated, so I'm really looking forward to finishing up that album from Metallica for Metal Monday tomorrow.
Sorry.
Different band. Let's see. Okay. Our EPL this week for our Patreon audience, I want to pull up the my Patreon site so I can check on how the voting is going here. We always most of the time we do this. We do a poll on Patreon to see which one of these albums I'm going to do next. And I put up some classic albums from the 70s. ELO with El Dorado, Jethro Tull with Songs from the Wood, Rush, A Farewell to Kings, Steely Dan's Asia, and Supertramp's Breakfast in America. Those,
are they all from the 70s?
Yeah, Supertramp was from 79. Okay. So it still counts. Okay. But yeah, those albums are all from the 70s, the mid to late 70s, actually. And it's getting tighter, friends. Rush is still winning. Rush is still out in front, but it's only 28%. Jethro Tull is at 26%, and Steely Dan's at 24%. We've got a 3-way race here
Wow.
And who knows which one it's going to be, but I'm excited for any of those 5 because they're all, from what I've heard, great albums. And I've heard some from each of these albums before, y'all, but I've never heard any of them the whole way through. So I'm pumped for it. Megan is raising her hand.
I think it would be really interesting to see what would happen if people who voted for the other 2 albums that are in 4th and 5th place right now, if they were to switch their vote to one of the 3 that are in the race for the lead.
Yeah.
And how that would affect
you
things.
Can switch your vote, friends. If you see that, like, if you have really wanted the ELO album, and you see that it's not going to win, or that it's lagging behind the others, you can take your vote and you can add it, like, because you might want the one that's currently in 2nd place to win, and you want to add your vote there. You can change it. So the poll is going through tomorrow night, I believe. And so anything can happen, friends. We've only got 339 votes, and we've got a lot more people on the Patreon than that. So it's still a poll that's got a lot of wiggle room potentially. So stay tuned and see which one we will do this week. I have a feeling it'll be Rush, A Farewell to Kings. And if it is, it'll be great to get back to music from that album. It's been a long time since I've heard Xanadu, which is on that album, and Cygnus X1 on that 2nd side. I think I've heard before, but it's been a long time as well. So there you go. Yeah, Max, we'd love to have you. Join up if you can. That'd be great.
I still hear a different song when you say the title Xanadu.
Are you hearing ABBA?
No, I still hear, no, not ABBA.
Xanadu. Nobody knows that it's called Xanadu. No, that's a different song. That's Waterloo. Waterloo. Sorry, y'all.
I hear Olivia Newton-John's voice in my head.
Olivia.
Xanadu. That's what I hear when you say Xanadu, because I grew up at that time. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll have to do like Xanadu by 2 different bands. Are they talking about the same Xanadu?
No.
I have no idea. That's funny. That's funny. Matt's hoping for Jethro Tull.
Did you never see Xanadu?
I don't think I have.
Oh.
No. Was that a movie?
You wouldn't like it. Yes.
It was a movie, and Meg thinks I would not like it. Okay. Pablo is here. Welcome, Pablo. Adrian's here. Good job. Okay. Y'all are great. That's fun. So that's what's up for.
That's right. It's ELO too. Yeah. Okay.
Did ELO help out?
Yeah. I'm learning that now, but I think I remember hearing that before from when, in my classic rock education when I was in college. I believe that was something that was told to me, but at the time, but I completely forgotten about it.
One of these guys, I haven't unwrapped it yet. Who was that? Jeffrey. Check this out. I've got Richard Wright and his album Wet Dream, and I haven't even. It was pressed in Germany. How about that? That's really cool. And this one was sent to us. Do you remember who sent this to us? I'm pretty sure this was the last album that Tom sent us.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he wanted us. He was a big Pink Floyd fan, and he really loved Richard Wright's solo work as well. Wow. And he sent this to me, and I haven't even unwrapped it yet. It's been on my bookshelf back here, record shelf, for a long time, and I haven't listened to it yet. So Jeff was asking if I'm going to listen to Richard Wright solo albums in the future. I think yes.
Maybe we should leave that out so that we can listen to it later.
Maybe we shall.
Yeah.
Maybe we shall. Or maybe I'll save it for when I listen, with all of y'all. We'll see.
There you go.
We'll see. Let's see. What else did y'all ask me? Roz is asking how I'd feel about the band Saga. I know a little bit of them. I think we've listened to 1 or 2 of their songs over on our Patreon. And I remember hearing the lead singer of Saga perform with Rachel Flowers, but maybe not with the rest of the band. I can't remember. But I think that from what I remember, their music is quite lovely. So thanks for that. ELO with Olivia Newton-John on vocals. Maybe we should do that this week. It would be fun, but alas, I don't have that one on the list for this particular week. Max is saying that Saga is going to be at Progstock. I hope to be at Progstock this year. It's in New Jersey, and I haven't gotten to go yet. Yeah, it would be fun to enjoy some prog with the rest of all the prog heads.
Yeah.
There. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Jeffrey is saying do it in September as a tribute to Richard since he died in the month of September.
Okay.
It's a good thing to keep in mind. Thank you, Richard. Jeffrey, sorry. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's see. Metallica Master of Puppets Side 2. The EPL for Patreon. Okay. It's summertime. Actually, it's not technically summertime until a little bit later this month, but I want to do some Grateful Dead. Summertime, you're enjoying the outdoors, you want to get to some Grateful Dead music. And we're going to do a song called Eyes of the World. And this is a Grateful Dead song that I don't know. But Megan has told me that she's found a live version at Giant Stadium that's pretty well, or seems to be pretty well liked, back in 1991. And what she's told me is that this includes Bruce Hornsby on the piano. And I remember that there was a time that Bruce Hornsby played in the Grateful Dead, and I always love hearing Bruce play. So
I was a big Bruce Hornsby fan. So
love Bruce, which is why he's not on the channel very often, is because I listen to him in my own time, right? But Grateful Dead, Eyes of the World. That's what we're going to try on Wednesday.
If there's a different live version of that you think Doug should do other than the one that I picked, throw it in the chat here and let us know.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, Pam, isn't Bruce Hornsby just great? I've seen him a few times over the years. The last time that Megan and I got to hear him was when he played with Ricky Skaggs, and they did a whole bluegrass.
Oh God, it was awesome.
They did a whole bluegrass concert.
Yeah.
There was some picking and a grinning.
It was awesome.
That night. It was pretty darn good. So yeah, Grateful Dead is going to be coming up on Wednesday. I need to get into more of their music. They're a jam band who it's everything that I've heard from them so far is just smooth and easy to listen to, and I really love their vibe. So we're going to get to Eyes of the World on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I'm going to bring back a favorite that I reacted to a pretty long time ago. And we're going to go back to music from Steve Hackett. This is called Ace of Wands. And I remember doing this one on a fan favorites. I think it won the poll, or it was high up in that poll.
Yeah.
And it's been several months ago that we heard that, but I wanted to bring that back and lift up Steve and his playing there. It's a classic track from Steve Hackett. And so we will be bringing that back for Thursday for the YouTube audience, and I'm pleased to share it. Yeah, Soggy, that's what I remember too. It won by a bunch that month.
Yeah.
And yeah, Pam, I think that was yours. Pam has a knack of picking our favorite songs in these fan favorite ones. You've had some high up there several times.
Yeah.
And so that was a wonderful one, and I want to bring it back in. Yeah, Ray, I've got American Beauty on my mind as well. I don't know. That's also, I believe, Grateful Dead, right? And maybe we'll get to it later this summer, or we'll do it on the Patreon. We'll see. But during the summertime, loosen up, listen to some jam music, and just enjoy ourselves. Let's see, Friday the 21st, I'm going to go back to Deep Purple and continue on in our discovery of Made in Japan. I've done all of side 1 and all of side 2. So next up will be side 3. and I'm really eager to get to this because it's two songs that I don't think that I know. Strange Kind of Woman and a song called Lazy. I think Lazy was on Machine Head, so I have heard it, but it's been a while since I heard it, and I want to be reminded of it. So that's going to be cool. Remember that this Made in Japan album was this live album was recorded pretty soon after their album Machine Head. So it makes sense that they've got some songs from Machine Head that in that set list. Very excellent. What happened? Alejandro, welcome. First time in a live video.
Oh, awesome.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming in. Steven is saying Strange Kind of Woman is a cool track. Roz says Lazy's a fun one. It's going to be a good Friday, friends. I'm excited about it. Tim says that Sabaton is touring with Judas Priest again. Cool. I still need to look at tickets for the Iron Maiden show that's going to be coming up here later on this year. I also have seen that Opeth is coming not too far from us. My brother sent me that.
Nice.
And so I need to see if I can get over there. Although it's in Brooklyn. It's hard to get to Brooklyn from here, y'all.
That's tough.
It's even harder to get back.
That's a slog. Yeah.
You know, coming from Jersey over to that side, getting to the other side of Manhattan takes intention to do, for sure, because a whole lot of people are in the way. So that's it, friends. That's going to be our week. I will say that a week from today, the 23rd, is going to be our next Doug on Demand for our top tier patrons, our Council of Dougs and our Doug's Angels members. A week from today at 2 o'clock, our normal time, is when we will do that. Very good, very good.
Excellent.
Adrian says Friday, great, one of the best live albums ever. I agree. Although maybe my least favorite side, but still excellent. Okay, so I really love side 2. I thought that more people would watch side 2 with Smoke on the Water, and I about put my shaker into into the the ER with the mule. But we'll do side 3 and then we'll do side 4 here before too long, and that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Awesome.
Pablo saying any memories of NXS? Not much. Do I know any songs by NXS, Meg?
Yeah, you know their radio hits, I think.
The one that's in my head is ding 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 dun 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 ding 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 dun. Is that an NXS song?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong key.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
You're one of my kind. That's right. That's it. Thank you, Ray.
Yes.
I think that's about the extent of what pops out of my head. Talk amongst yourselves. We're just singing.
I need you tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one I remember. But I don't think any other ones, y'all. New Sensation. That's
string that you know their radio.
That strikes a chord as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting that stuff in the Daily Doug calendar as well, Ray.
It'd be fun to do.
I am going to try to get to that Linktree stuff that you've been talking about. I need to get to my regular website and update it because it's been sitting there for a while and I haven't updated it yet or in some time. So I need to get to that this week. I just get too busy doing videos for all of y'all, and all the rest of the stuff just kind of goes by the wayside.
Your new project you're working on now too.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. I will let you know if I need assistance. I appreciate it. What else do I need to tell y'all? I don't know if there's anything. We got through that quick.
Yeah.
We're being
efficient
today. I'm not just blowing smoke. I'm actually talking real words. That's Willie's asking, is there any new metal songs that you like? Well, I just heard a few weeks ago. When was it? On May, the last Monday of May, I heard Perfume of the Timeless, the new song from Nightwish. That's symphonic metal, but I really thought that was cool. I haven't listened to much brand new metal stuff. Sempiternal Beings from Hackett from their last albums is just rock. I mean, Hackett, rock and roll, right? This is the shirt, right? And the North American Fauna Expedition. I was there, friends, for an evening with Hackett, and it was righteous. Those guys are so good.
You did hear the new Nightwish.
I did. It's great.
I would say, y'all, if there's more that you want Doug to check out, like put it in the comments on this video.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, with Mondays doing metal most of the time, getting some metal songs in the rotation is a little easier than other types of music because we have a pre-set slot for it, and
Sure.
yeah, and it's easy to put those in. My Haken breaking heart. Fun, Dustin. That's cool. That's cool. Right, Arrow. That's a great tune. Sempiternal Beings. I think it's my favorite from that album. Or I mean, there's several great songs from that album, but really, really cool.
Yeah.
Max is saying there's a Dutch band called Kayak. Don't know them. I will write that down. Thank you, Max. We heard a band yesterday in the Hangout for the first time. I was chatting actually with the the manager of Big Big Train, and he had sent me not something from Big Big Train, but something from a band from Norway, I think, called Meer, Meer. And we loved that one. Remember that? That was the last one we heard yesterday. That was really cool.
It was really cool.
Excellent. Thanks, Max. I will look for that. Appreciate you. Excellent. Okay. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff.
Conductor.
Yeah, yeah, we liked Meer.
Yeah.
I thought they had a really cool vibe. Kind of poppy, kind of proggy. Had kind of an 80s vibe to it, but really, really cool. Two singers, a female and a guy, and their voices sounded great together on that. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm really looking forward to just kind of relaxing this afternoon. I think I'm going to go through the recommendations that are in Discord, waiting for my work on those. So I think I'm going to go through that this afternoon, and I'm also going to get a little bit of head work done on some videos for this week because we got a lot of stuff coming. So I want to work ahead a little bit as well. Roz is asking, do I listen to new music off camera as well? Of course. We love that. In fact, I'll show you what's on the, I love this song, but I'll show you right here on my turntable is side 3 from Marillion's An Hour Before It's Dark. And I absolutely love this album. Side 4 is Murder Machines. Side 3 is Care with Maintenance Drugs, An Hour Before It's Dark, Every Cell, and Angels on Earth. It's remarkable, y'all. An absolutely great song, prog song, and Marillion's one of my favorites. So yeah, we turn stuff on here off the LP. We do a lot actually on the TV out front. We do a lot of listening to Aoria music during the day. Like during the day, a couple weeks ago, I put out a little video that says about my other channel. Well, Megan and myself and our friend John also work with Aoria music. That's our other channel, and it's a meditation, intentional listening type of channel. We've got
music you can sleep to.
Yeah, there's meditative piano pieces, there's electronic sound palettes, there's soothing stuff. There's one that's got just crickets.
Yeah.
If you want to feel like you're outside and it's summertime, and that video that we have is just is doing really well as also. But a lot of times during the day, we'll put like a playlist on our TV and have that going. It's better than having the news channels on to get you upset during the day. So it keeps us in kind of an uplifted sort of mode,
It's wonderful
right?
if you're just passing through the room. You just get to feel like soothed as you're passing by the TV and
Yep.
hearing something beautiful coming out of it, or you can sit in it and be with it. We eat our lunch and just feel peaceful.
That's
and
how we
calm.
do it.
Yeah.
So that's what we listen to a lot in the evenings. We've got a few shows that we like to watch, or there's great orchestral performances. We'll pull up YouTube and go like Beethoven Seventh Symphony or Mahler 2, or we'll watch a tone poem, or just hang out. We still listen to classical music all the time.
Good, like good classical
Good,
piano music.
yeah, and
Pull up some Mozart.
pull up some
piano.
Bach just to have the music wash over you, right? It is tricky though sometimes, because if I've done a whole lot of daily Doug activity during the day and my ear is tired and my brain's kind of been like kind of going, right? Normally I don't listen too much casually after that because my ear's tired and I don't want to hear more music. It just depends on how I feel at any given time. And that's really cool.
Thank you, Arrow, for putting the YouTube link for Aoria in the live chat. Appreciate that.
Yeah, our little channel's been doing well lately.
Yeah.
It's
Aphoria.
That's right. And yeah, so if you're ever watching any of those Aoria videos, know that it was either done by me or Meg or John.
Yeah. Probably John,
but
yeah.
we've done some of them too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Using some of John's sound palettes.
Yeah.
All of the electronic stuff is John's handiwork.
That's all John.
And it's just remarkable the way that he's able to do those electronic soundscapes. There's something about them.
How he layers them.
They're static,
but they're not static.
But they're always moving. It's so interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
Just the right amount of motion if you want to kind of cool out for a while.
It just they gently carry you.
Yeah.
And you can just float along with it and feel
We listen to that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And the albums that I have out are typically what I've been listening to. Like I was listening to side 2 of Echoes, Echoes from that one. I was listening to some Tales from Topographic Oceans. We had Fleetwood Mac out. There's the new Big Train album, The Likes of Us. We listened to Oblivion from that album yesterday with the council and enjoyed that quite well. Yeah, so we listen to, it just depends. We're just regular folks here, and it's really cool.
Oh, good. Adrian followed the link to Aoria and loving it already. Thank you, Adrian. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Excellent.
Good.
Okay. Matt's asking for some more Symphony X for a Metal Monday. I did really enjoy that one from you, Matt, in the Metal countdown last month. So maybe that one or one to go with it will appear on a Monday before too long. Woohoo!
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Sheila. She says, a while back I listened or suggested a band I was turned on to from Los Angeles called Dirty Honey.
Oh, cool.
No, I haven't given that a listen yet.
I'm looking them up.
Aha. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. Arrow's reminding me, did I want to mention on the live stream my involvement? I'll say a little bit because we're in the very beginning stages of this. But I'm pretty sure it's going forward, y'all. In the next year, look for a new book about songs from Big Train that I am co-writing. And my co-writer is going to do the bulk of the work and go over more songs in kind of his historical and context and understanding, and I'm going to provide some musical analysis, writing about these wonderful songs from Big Big Train in this new book. And we've already started writing, and we're off and running, y'all. So I'm excited to share that with you. I'll tell you more about it in the months to come as that project gets more underway, right? So I'm excited to work on that. It's going to be great.
Excited about that, yeah.
To do like a written version of the Daily Doug.
Yeah.
We'll see if they want an audiobook. I can talk to them about that and read my own writing. That would be fun. Okay. I think I'm going to just recap, friends, and let y'all go and enjoy your Father's Day, and then we're going to try to get out maybe and enjoy some very beautiful weather here today. And I've got the U.S. Open to watch. But one more time, let us see, or let me tell you about what I have coming up this week. Because we had such a great time with Metallica's Master of Puppets on Friday, we're going to continue and finish that album on Monday. Something we don't do very often, but we heard 4 sides from Metallica on Friday, and we'll have 4 more songs on Monday. It's going to be great. We'll hear Disposable Heroes, Orion, Leper Messiah, Damage Incorporated. I don't think I got those in the right order. Oh well. The EPL, the Extended Play Lounge, the full album listen for this week for Patreon is still a little bit up in the air, but right now Rush is leading that poll, but there's some stiff competition, so stay tuned on that. We're going to look at Eyes of the World from Grateful Dead, from a live performance back in the day in the early 90s. And see what that's all about. It's going to be fun to get back to some Grateful Dead. We've got Steve Hackett, Ace of Wands, really great guitar track from Steve. And then on Friday, Deep Purple, Made in Japan, side 3. We're continuing on with side 3 from that double live album. And on this side, we've got Strange Kind of Woman and Lazy, those few tunes there. And so that will be our week, friends.
Arrow wants to know if there will be a flip book section of you air drumming.
I don't know. I think we can make that happen.
That would be really fun.
We should need a pop-up book. With me.
Doug pops up and goes like
Doug
this.
pops up. I'm ready. Oh crap!
That's a daily Doug pop-up book. Oh my gosh, that would be a really fun project.
I'll just let y'all come up with this stuff. You just let me know how I can help.
Faces and poses and things.
Yeah. I know, Cretino. It's going to be great. I remember Lazy from hearing Machine Head, but it's going to be great to get to a live version of that song, and I'm looking forward to that. The pop-up book sprays shaker beads. All right, don't get too soggy there, Tom. Yeah. So, and I forgot, a week from today is our next Doug on Demand, and those are specifically for our Council of Dougs and Doug's Angels members, and that's what we're up to, y'all. It's gonna be great. Did I do the end by the Doors?
You did do the end.
I thought that I did.
Yeah, look that up.
That was on fan favorites, though, was it not?
I couldn't remember if it was on YouTube or if it was over on one of the Patreon videos.
I think that was part of our epics.
Oh.
Fan favorites, but I have memory of doing that.
Hang on, I'm gonna look it up.
Thank you. We got a lot of good stuff coming up too, y'all, that we're still not for sure about, but I know that I've got the White Side of Queen 2 on my list that I need to get to. I've got some more from Linkin Park that I'm going to get to. We want to do some Beatles.
Yeah, that was on the Epic.
It was on
the Epic Songs fan favorites.
Yeah, that was last September or October, something
September.
like that. Jesper's asking for King Diamond. I don't have them on my list. I think I've heard them once or twice, maybe on fan favorites. When we say fan favorites, y'all, I think you know what we're talking about. That's on our Patreon exclusively, but we do one of them a month. And at the beginning of the month, we typically ask for, or we set a genre or a subgenre, and then we ask people to submit songs within that mode.
Yeah, it's a different topic each month.
Yeah, this month I'm pulling songs out of our master list that have been there for a while that I wanted to get to, that we're going to hear. We do that about twice a year as well. But next month, I think we're going to do our favorite songs of summer, Volume 2. We did that a couple summers ago, I think, or last summer. I think we're still going to do like duets, our favorite duets. We'll do that later this year. I don't know what else we've got going on.
Well, we're also going to do there was one that that was brought up to us in our ideas and feedback channel on our Discord, that I think is going to be an awesome one, and it gained a lot of traction.
Remind me.
The one that like your favorite performance from a television show, like a late night talk show or daytime talk show or what have you.
Your favorite live performance from a television show.
From a television show. Yeah.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
We were also poking around with like your favorite songs that have a person's name in the title.
We also were talking about like
just to be fun.
Weather
related songs.
Like whether it's a song about, there are tons of songs about rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of thing.
Snow.
Oh, yeah.
It's not quite Christmas time yet, though. It's raining, man. Soggy.
I think that is one.
Yeah. Rain Down from Phil Collins.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah. Matt, I think we're going to do duets in August. I think we're going to do Songs of Summer in July, and we're going to do duets.
We also wanted to try
August.
To do road trip songs again. Volume 2 of road trip songs.
I think we can get. I don't know if I want to do summer songs and road trip songs back to back. Wouldn't that be similar? Songs of Summer, road trip songs.
They kind of necessarily.
They overlap.
Road trips happen in other times than just summertime.
No. Come on.
Road trip does not equal summertime songs.
Fun. Okay, one more time, friends. Where am I at? Okay, this week, Metallica, Master of Puppets, Side 2. Our EPL, right now it's going to be Rush, but that could change. We've got Grateful Dead, Eyes of the World. Live in 1991, Steve Hackett's Ace of Wands, and Deep Purple's Made in Japan, Side 3. Our third episode on that double album. All right. See, see, y'all get it. Just join the Discord and be with us when we do these fan favorites, and that's how you do it. That's how you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great road trip song.
Good stuff. Road trip songs in winter. All right.
See, like you and I have done a large number of wintertime road trips, and so my road trip song would be like some sort of holiday themed song because we're road tripping at holidays.
Yeah, chestnuts roasting on my radiator while we're trying to stay warm. All right. So much fun, friends. Thank you for all of your participation in our live stream and for hanging out with us. I love interacting with all of you as you put your stuff in the chat here. Really great stuff. Max, that Mr. Blue Sky is great. I remember doing a reaction to that. That's been some time ago, but great music from ELO, right? Mm-hmm. Great stuff. I still have Eldorado, not Eldorado, Out of the Blue. Down here.
Love it.
Yeah. Check out the gatefold on this, by the way. It's just totally rad. I grew up in an era where I just missed the fun of LPs, you know? You know, Megan and I were born just late enough that, you know, I think when we were kids, it was cassettes. And then like high school and college and stuff, it was CDs, you know? And then there was a couple of years where people were into laser discs, and then that didn't didn't set. But DVDs came after that and everything.
My parents have a nice record album collection, and my sister and I listened to them all the time when we were kids. We had a record player, and they had records, and it was so much fun. I have very, very fond memories of playing my parents' records.
Yeah, I grew up without a turntable in the house. My grandparents did not have a turntable in the house.
Wow.
My parents didn't have a turntable in the house. My aunt and uncle did. And so like my uncle Donnie was one of the main reasons why I have a love of Jackson Browne, because he introduced me to Jackson.
Yeah.
You know, and so it was really fun last summer to go see Jackson live with my uncle Donnie and a few other people from the family. And Donnie was on a live stream with us on a Sunday. It was about a year ago this month.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want to go back and take a look at that, I think it's still on the internet. If you want to go back to, through my live stuff, that was fun. When we were hanging out at Mom's house, we saw Jackson doing his thing there in Louisville, Kentucky. That was great. Thank you, Casual.
Oh, thank you.
Big fan. Thank you. I would like you to react to Black Song from Jorn Landa. Voice is the closest we have to Dio. You're speaking my language.
Ooh.
Casual. I'm going to write that down. Let's see. Black Song by Jorn Landa. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
I'll take a look. I'm going to heart that. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I think that, thank you, Roz. Pronounce Yorn. The J is a Y. Okay. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for us today. I need to get some lunch, and then we're going to get out and try to enjoy this day so we can get back and enjoy the golf on TV. And then I think, you know what we're doing? We're cooking steaks tonight.
Yeah.
Steak dinner at my house tonight. I would invite y'all, but I didn't buy steaks for everybody. Sorry about that. But it's going to be a wonderful Sunday, and it's going to be a wonderful week. And I am thankful for all of y'all being with me and for the support and hanging out. I know, right, Arrow? Come on now. I'm speaking your language. So it's we're enjoying the weather. We're enjoying the summer. We're enjoying feeling better, you know, than we did earlier this year. My back is doing quite a bit better, and Megan is feeling better than she has in quite some time now that we know what's ailing her, and we've got the good meds and everything. So we're all doing great, and we're just eager to continue sharing all of this great music and camaraderie and company and all of that. So thanks everybody for being with us. This week, Metallica, probably Rush, Grateful Dead, Steve Hackett, and Deep Purple. It's always a fun carpool when we think about the all the folks that we're going to hear music from this week. So indeed, we'll see you along the way, friends.
Much love, everybody.
There she is. Okay. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you soon. Okay. How do I do this? I'm getting better at it. Yes. I must say, you know, it's